Peace and love, guys. I had to restart the stream because the orientation was messed up and I don't know how to change it, so I had to just restart it. Um, I'm still setting up, so yeah, sorry. Just give me some time to get ready. Okay.
I think we should explore.
Might be too loud. Um, okay, let's see. Do we need more light? Does it make a difference? Okay. All right. All right, guys. I don't know if it's too loud, so if it is, just let me know in the comments. Sorry, just trying to get everything set up, guys. Okay, so as we can tell, today is one of those days. Okay, but here I am, and we're gonna sketch. And I actually was thinking, I think this might be too loud. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Okay. I was thinking about going on like a little sketching excursion with like some kind of like urban sketching, you know? I was watching an artist on YouTube, surprise. And they, his name was, hold on, I have it written down. Jake Carter. And he does like urban sketching, but what he said during his live stream while he was sketching, and it's kind of like a duh, like yeah, duh kind of moment. And basically what he said was, you don't have to sketch it exactly how it looks, right? It took somebody else to tell me that. So I have a couple of images of like different buildings, and I need to look for them because I don't know where they are, but I have a couple of different images of like houses and buildings and such, and I'm gonna pick one out if I can find them, and I'm just gonna like refer to it, but I'm not going to make it look exact. So yeah, let's see. Okay, that one is nice. It's like a side view. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better one. I took these pictures for a different reason, but I think they'll work for what I want to do. Where's my pencil? I don't know where my other pencil is. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I found my eraser. I had lost my eraser, my poor little diminishing eraser, but he's back. Haha. So we'll be playing with him for a little while longer. Thought it was over, but it's not. All right, so there's like a whole bunch of houses in this picture. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh dear. I want to get the gist of one of the houses and just take creative liberties, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Now with his style of sketching, it's kind of like wonky, and buildings sometimes kind of like go outward, and I just thought it was so fun to sketch along with him that I want to do that. I want to do that here. So we're gonna kind of go in that direction. There's foliage in the front of the house that I'm looking at. There's also a sign, so I'll put that in the picture as well. And then we're gonna use watercolor, maybe? Let's see. So it's one of those houses that have like a one of those shapes. Yeah, you know, I'm very technical with my stuff, so one of those shapes. And then there's 3 levels, and for the most part, I guess they're even. And in the picture, the door's on the side of the house, but I think I'm gonna move it to the front of the house, and I'll just play with that. So I'm gonna go with the top shape of it so that the windows kind of make sense. Yeah. All right, so that's gonna be one. That's gonna be another one. And maybe I went too low. Maybe I'll do markers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that's one level. If anything, I can always just make the house a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. And the foliage is gonna come down too. So now the door has like a little way like that. So I want to add that. And it is going to have 2 windows on each side. And the actual, like, yeah. And you can't really see the door, how it looks. So guess what I'm doing? Yep. Good old artistic liberties at work here. I want to do like a now the house that I'm like using as a reference is definitely different than what I'm doing on the paper, but that's okay. It's like I'm just getting the shape of the house and going from there. That's too much, or this is too little. I have to figure out which one I want to do. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna not go as high with like the archy look. Very, very technical terms, I know. I know. All right. And I kind of want to, you know how they have like the little planters on the front of the house? That honestly, if I ever had planters on the front of my house, it would have to be fake flowers because I would kill them. Sadly. But true. Very true. All right. Now, I'm not going to get into much into the detail yet. Just I want to get the little bits and bobs, as they say, the little shapes of it all. It's kind of crooked. It's kind of crooked. Let's get the line a little bit straighter. There we go. We'll work from there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some windows up here. Kind of has like a defined, you know? So let's put that in. Should I move this over so that it, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's not going by the design of the house, but I also can't have it looking too wonky, right? So I want the triangular portion of the entryway to connect, kinda, you know? Kinda, sort of, maybe. I don't know. And I'm thinking like the door is kind of like what do you call that? You know, like the I guess Doctor Who, you know how it has that blue door thing that I've never seen Doctor Who, so I'm not going to claim that I know, but I always see when they refer to this program that it has this blue door looking thing. That's what I kind of want to do here. We'll see. We will see. Let's get some windows in. Now the question is, do we want little foliage pots on every window? Is that a little too much? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do a little kind of thing there. There we go. I just noticed that you were here, Fairy/Hey. Yeah, yeah, my video. I messed up. It's hard to get that thing, like, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's just, you know, I'm challenged when it comes to anything electronical. So, not hard for anyone but me. And that's that. So I had to start over. Sorry about that. So I kind of want to maybe, I don't know if I want to do it to both floors, but I kind of want to put like not a full balcony, but like one of those faux balconies where it has like a little bit of area that you can like lean over and see outside. So not a window, a balcony kind of thing there. And maybe I'll do the flower pots if that's where I go with this, because then I can kind of like put those little French door kind of thingies. I think that would be cute. Kind of want to put like little something like that. I don't know if that looks right. You know what? It doesn't matter if it looks right. If I want to put it, I'm gonna put it. I think I might even put like some kind of chimney. I don't know. We'll see. But I kind of want that to stick out a little bit. I don't know how. I don't know how. Let's figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we'll leave that alone and we'll come back to it. And I like what this is doing here. I don't know why that's there, but now I'm gonna do it here too. Yeah. All right, and then maybe a balcony here, maybe. Oh, cool. I'm glad I inspired you to draw a character. What kind of character did you draw? Yeah, I think that's nice. Maybe instead of the French doors, it'll be open and then like a curtain. Like a cute little curtain there. And then this one is kind of like closed, but this one's opened. And then little creases. Okay, that's definitely not how creases are gonna look if they're... Okay, we'll figure that out. Let's work on the next one. It's a sketch. Doesn't need to be perfect. You just need to get the outline of it. All right, little faux balcony here, and then maybe this one will have the French doors closed, and that's what you see. What should I do? Because I kind of want to do those windows with the little square. I'm so technical when I talk about this stuff. I mean, very, very technical. Like, you know, those kind of windows. That might be too much on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. And then, I don't know, we'll see how this looks. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do. If this is gonna be a door, or maybe I'll just leave it as curtains and then we don't have to see it. We don't have to worry about it. Being a little lazy there, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna continue doing that. Oh, good. I'm glad. When I started sketching, I used to just use like regular graphite pencil. And then I was watching Drawing with Waffles, and she uses the Cool Erase pencils. And it's a lot nicer when you're not sticking with pencils to use these kind of pencils, because there's less smudging and it's easier to pick up the initial sketch if you don't want the full sketch. So definitely a nice addition to when I started sketching, but I still use a pencil every now and again. I do. I just like I just like arting. It doesn't matter. It's very fun, relaxing. I'm thinking maybe before I put any, like, because I plan on putting watercolor on this. I was thinking maybe before I put any watercolor, just inking it, just the outlines with ink. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now I don't know about the door. I was going to kind of do the door like this, but is it too much? My daughter, when she used to draw traditionally, she would cover one eye of the, she did anime girls as well, and she would cover one eye. And they were usually very emo. I loved it. She has moved on though. She does a lot more digital art. She's moved on to the digital side, which is fine. But she was my drawing buddy. This kind of stuff, like these little window panes that I'm doing, it's so it's so therapeutic. Like I can definitely get lost in just doing this for hours, and sometimes I find myself lost for hours arting and not realizing it until I pick my head up and like, oh, what time is it? I gotta go. All right. I'm not gonna put the little planters, but maybe I will make this like one of those windows, like, you know, like that. Because you can't have a window like that with the planters like that. It just doesn't make sense to me, I think. In my head, it doesn't make sense. And I am the architect of this house. So, well, the building. So, all right. What are we gonna do with this top area? I wanted to put like, I don't know, like brick, but maybe I can just put like, you know, like little things like that. Like there's brick there, but you know, I'm not gonna put them all in the picture kind of thing. I tell you, when I watched, I forgot his name again. I think it was Jake, right? Jake Carter. Hold on. Yes. When I watched Jake Carter and he was sketching out the house and just not worried about every line being perfect, I was just like, it kind of like was freeing. Especially, I've always tried to like doodle houses because I really do like urban sketching, but I'm new to all of this, so I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. So I've always tried to make the building or the house look exactly how it, you know, looked in the photo, and that's not realistic. So every time it didn't come out exactly the way I thought it should look, I was like, oh, it doesn't look right. But then Jake came into my life and he's like, listen, Elisa, you don't have to. It doesn't have to look like that. You can take creative liberties and just add something of your own to it. It's just a reference so that you can get an idea of what you want to put in it. So very freeing. Like if I didn't see his video and I was doing a building like this, I would have put like taken, oops, I would have taken like every brick and put every brick in, you know, in the mix, and you don't need to. You don't. All right, now this sign here is just arrows, but I want to have fun with the sign, so we're gonna make the sign look wonky. Should I bring it back like over a little bit? I think I'll bring it over so that the whole sign is in the picture. I'm sure it didn't look that bad. I'm sure it was more like, it didn't look exactly like the picture, so you're like, ugh, I messed up, you know? Or maybe it looked bad. But as long as you had fun doing it, I think that's the most important part, especially when you're doing art. Because sometimes the end result is not the goal, if that makes any sense, you know? All right, so what silly thing are we gonna put here? I did, I'll show you. I did one while I was watching Jake, and this is the one I did. And here I have a fallen person zone. So what are we gonna put in this one? What silly thing are we gonna put in this one? All right, we'll think about that. We'll move on to the door. That's kind of wonky, but that's okay. Oof. I always admire when there's you have this artist doing like the urban sketching, and they just kind of like take their ink pen and kind of make that's a car kind of thing, and it's just like scribbled to anybody else, but then when they put color to it, it's like, oh my god, that's actually a car. How did they do that? I want to get there. I want to get there. I'm not there yet, but I want to get there. Okay. Ooh, I know what to put. Remember, I don't know if you've ever seen Aladdin, but when the genie goes, the exits are here, 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 anywhere. That's what this is. The exits are everywhere. There we go. All right. Are we gonna ink? I think we're ready to ink. Are we there? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Sorry. All right, for the liner, I got this in what's the word? What is it? Upcrate. I got this in an Upcrate box a while ago, and it's nice. I like it. It works. I think I'll start on this side and work my way over so I don't smudge. I still don't know what I'm gonna do up here. Oh. Hold on, before I start. You know how you have like that barbed wire kind of thing? And it's like twisty and bendy. Let's put some barbed wire. This has turned into a sketchy house, a sketchy building that has barbed wire. So we gotta protect our tenants. And then little prickly thingies. Just might have the barbed wire, but up on that roof, you have a nice little chill spot. Music. Oh, maybe those are lights. Maybe we can change them into lights. That would be prettier. Let's do it. We're gonna make pretty little lights. A little chill spot up there. No, we're changing it from a military complex. Now it's just a chill spot. Put cute little light bulbs. I gotta work on my little light glow anyway. I can never get that glow that artists get when they are doing lighting. So it'll give me a chance to work on that. Yeah. All right, now I'm ready. Let's move this. You're in my way, buddy. Okay. No going back. I'm kind of like toying with the idea of not putting every line in. I don't know. We will see. This is the nerve-wracking part. One false move. And all that sketching down the tube. Ooh, okay, that's one straight line. Now I need to do 1, 2, 3 more kind of straight lines and not ruin the sketch. All right. No, I think I'm I really like the way it looks so far. I'm at the point where I really like the way it looks, and I'm like, maybe I should stop. I do that sometimes. I have so many sketches where I just liked it so much that sometimes I'm frightened to put color on it because I mess things up sometimes. And I know you can like make a print and copy it and, you know, always do it again. But I don't know. I psych myself out sometimes. Don't want to ruin a picture. Try not to be too uniform with the lighting, but now I feel like I might have been too careful. Let's just, come on, you got this. Now this one, these are too small over here. Just, you know what? Leave it alone. Leave it alone, let it be, let it be. Okay. Yeah, it does look like a crown. It's a house that wants to be a castle. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, come on, you can do this. You know what? I'm gonna take a hydration break and then I'm gonna put some squares on a piece of paper. There we go. That was another thing when I watched him paint Jake Carter. When I watched him paint the sketch that he did, he put black in the windows, and I'm like, I'm always trying to like make them blue or like, you know, you can see into them, and he just kind of like just threw black on it and it worked. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? I don't know why I just moved all the way to this side, but here I am. All over the place with my line work right now. Woo. Okay. That's that. All right, should I go in and get this line in there? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna lightly, so like, yeah, I think I like that. Like, it doesn't have to all be with the line. It's like I want to be a line here, and I want to ruin where you put the initial line and get crooked, and that's what I just did. Shh, we're not gonna tell anybody. Yeah, I just messed that up. There you go. It was only a matter of time. Stop. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay. Okay. All right, that's one floor. I still haven't decided if I wanted to make these curtains or a door. Hey, look, there's a window there. Let's do the window and we'll think about it. Okay. Let's get the bricks. I don't know, do I want to like... kind of like want to go aside. I'm trying to use the side of the pen so it's not as, you know, in your face. Uh-oh. Kind of got into it without knowing I was getting into it. Okay, what are we doing here? Are we making curtains? Are we making a door? I think I'm gonna go in with pencil and see, because I kind of want to do like the French door thing, but like with those little like slits kind of thing. Just feel like that's safer. I think that looks good. I like it. I'm committing. Here I go. And then she gets all nervous. And I haven't had a cup of, well, I had a cup of coffee, but I had a cup of coffee earlier. So it's out of my system and I'm like shaking right now. Stinking lines. Okay. I'll see you next week. Give the dog a little scratch for me, okay? can always add more lines. Because I'm like, it has to be symmetrical. There has to be the same amount of lines on one side than there is another. No, it doesn't have to be like that. I don't have to have it like that. It doesn't have to be like that. It's okay. But let's get the door all the way to the bottom. I think that's good. I think that came out good. Bring the okay. Oh, I need to do this on this side. Okay. Here goes something. Here goes something nothing. A little bendy. That was good. That was good. Yay. Okay. That's good. Next window. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of get the impression that there is some kind of separation, but not too much of a line. All right. I don't know if I want to like have like you know, like the foliage kind of like falling a little bit. Might be cute. Sorry, hydration break. All right, now the door that we've just left like very plain. I say we, We all know who I'm talking about. There we go. Kind of want to do like a little fan window up top. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it looks like a fan. So yeah, you know, a little kind of thing. And since we're going with that look, sorry, I have my ringer on. I'm so sorry. I might have to BRB if my other phone starts ringing, which probably is, it's going to in a little bit. Let's a little bit of the foliage, bushes, and everything with the liner, just not much of it. And then let's get the exit sign. Why is there an exit sign there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna turn the page. I kind of want to make a border. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna make like a little hey. Should I put exit or exits? I think exit. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. And then a wonky triangle. That's okay. And I can put one here, because there's one here. Look at that. Because if I didn't do it like that, it would not have made sense. You know what I'm saying? So now it makes sense. There we go. The last one. Okay. And hey, good morning, Troy. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna get some watercolor. I think I want to do it in watercolor. And I need to spray my water. I'm gonna take these guys out. I don't know what colors I want to use. I think I want to use this. What is this? Quinacridone magenta, or maybe, you know, I'm just gonna wet them all and then see how they look over here, and then I'll figure out what I want to put. I think that's the best thing to do. So let's spray. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just put it like that. Okay, and I need a paintbrush. And move my cup over to the other side so we don't have any accidents. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this guy. Let's see. All right, let's see what that quinacridone magenta looks like. You know what? I think I am gonna use that, or I need a palette. Or I can use this, honestly. That might be a little much. All right. Let's try quinacridone Gold Deep. I like that. I like that color. I like that a lot, actually. All right. Kind of want to go. Well, I know I don't want the magenta, so I'll move that out of the way. I need green, but that might be not green enough. There we go. That's the green I want. I don't know what that is. Of course it's sap green. Okay. Let's see. I like that color. All right. And we're gonna put this one there too, because I like that color. I don't want to put too many colors on the page because I struggle with that. I don't know when to say when. I just want to put every color under the sun and I need to stop. Okay. What's this? Ultramarine blue. And I think this one is French or something. Oh, Phthalo blue. I think we're gonna go with phthalo blue because I think ultramarine blue is gonna be too blue. Or maybe that's gonna be too blue. Water it down a lot. I think I like it. Okay. All right. So let me clean this because this is gonna be my palette. And let's get phthalo blue there. And I think I'm gonna switch sides. I think I'm gonna put this here. Oh, and I have a hair on my paintbrush. Okay. Yeah, so that I'm next to the water and I'm not. Okay. Oh, I need to erase that. You just reminded me I need to erase the pink off of the sign. Thank you. Okay, everything else can stay. I kind of want to wet the page where I want to put the blue. And then I want to put the blue. Just to say, there's the sky and it's blue. Okay. Well, that's right. We need to get some yellowy glow. If I can get that going. Maybe put a little bit too much blue on the palette. That's okay. Dry it off a little. Yep, I like that. And I need my little clip back because this paper is definitely in need of some regulation. I am telling you, you need to be still paper. Okay, now I want to do I want to do this color for the building, but I don't know, I kind of want it more red. What about Venetian red? Let's see how that looks. Are we gonna just do it? Just jump into it? Let's start up here. I like that though. Oh, you know what? Let me put in my little swatch area. I think I like that. Nice and light. Not anything too crazy. It's cute. I like it. Do a nice light wash. And then go in heavier if I want. Come on, you little blob of water. Come down. There we go. Oh, thanks. That's what I was trying to go for. And I'm thinking maybe if, you know, once it dries, I can put the little outlined bricks a little bit darker with the same color. That's my goal. We'll see, Troy. We will see. Trying to be a little looser with the watercolor. Just let it, you know, do its thing. We'll see. We will see. Okay, what color do I want to do the door? All right, how about we move to like, get some greenery in there, some over here too, just because. Okay. And I need, oh, do I even have like a dark to use here? Let's see. Ooh, Payne's Gray. Oh, that's perfect. Give me a minute. Be right back, guys. All right, I got another paper towel just in case. All right. Payne's Gray. Why is Payne's Gray so pretty? I love this color so much. It's just beautiful. Might be a little too much. Uh-oh. I hate when that happens. Like, there's like sometimes a little section on paper. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's kind of like your paint or your whatever you're using doesn't want to take for some reason. I don't know why. I think I want to go darker. I actually the post-it note I got from like I have problems. Let's just address the elephant in the room. I have problems. So I subscribe to something called Stationery Pal for a little bit. In all fairness, this was during the pandemic, so I needed my sanity. With that being said, that's where I got the post-it note and a whole bunch of other stuff that I definitely use, so at least it doesn't go to waste. It doesn't go to an endless void of not being used. No, it's not. I don't know if it's... You know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm like, I don't know if it's dark enough, but I can always add. I can't take away, so I'll just leave it, let it dry. And if I need to put more, I'll put more. Try not to put my wrist. Now, the question is, what do we do with these doors? Do we make them like a brown kind of color? The French doors, do we make them like brown or do... I don't want to leave it white. That's kind of whack. Thanks. I got the inspiration from an artist that I just recently learned about. His name is Jake Carter. He inspired me to try doing like urban style sketch, you know, urban sketch style, without worrying about it looking exactly like the piece that you're referring, and you know, it being okay that it doesn't look like the piece that you're referring to. So yes, I'm everywhere with my art. I don't ever have one direction where I'm going. Like, okay, today I want to draw clouds, tomorrow I want to draw people, and today we're drawing houses. And do I want to go lighter with the bottom one? Just kind of like a little light wash. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna lift it up. Yeah, I like that. And the other side. And then I'll let that dry. I will go into the greenery again. And put some sap green. Might be a little too drippy. It's not Stationery Pal. That one is a subscription. That one is just like kind of like AliExpress kind of. I'm trying to think of the name. Ugh. What is the name of that? It was definitely like a monthly. Was it Stationery Pal? I think it was Stationery Pal. It has a cute little bunny mascot kind of thing on it. I know that. But yes, it was definitely very exciting to get the items in the mail. It would come with washi tape, some kind of writing utensil. It would come with sometimes like these cute little sharpeners. Definitely posted sometimes like little envelopes and mailers, which was cool. But yeah, it was nice. It was definitely fun to receive them and open them up and see different stationery. It was always stationery that you would only find in like Japan. So, and I don't live in Japan, so it was very nice. Although when I go to Japan, let me tell you, I am hitting up that Daiso store like nobody's business. I'm gonna bring like 2 separate luggage just for the Daiso store. I think I want to switch brushes. Try to get some leaves in there. Okay, what brush am I going to use for leaves? That is a good question. Maybe this one? I like that. I think I'm going to bring this over here. Bring it a little closer to the picture. I think I'm going to throw some color in there. Yeah, I have it all planned out. Daiso store, then hit up the collectibles with my husband for those rare finds, some Gatchaman and all that nonsense that we just are nerds about. Yeah, one day, Japan will feel my wrath and my wallet. In the meantime, I need to learn Japanese. Oh, we can't forget about the 7-Eleven store, which apparently is like the bee's knees. So definitely got to hit up a 7-Eleven when I'm there and have some fine dining. Ooh, that might be too... Okay. Might have been a little too dark here with this. Let's lighten it up. Should have done that on the front bush. I think that would have looked nice, but not there. Trial and error. Oh, and it's very wet. Oh, I like that though. Why is that so satisfying? When you put paint on a wet page and it's just kind of like, psh, so satisfying. Kind of overgrown here. They need to upkeep their landscaping. It's going into the walkway. I don't know how I feel about that. Leave looking action there, and then I think I'm gonna water it down and see what it does. Or maybe I'll leave it. It's too separated. I think it needs a little bit of, just a little bit. Blend it in a little bit. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, I didn't ruin it. Okay, that looks bad. We're gonna have to fix that. All right, I think we're gonna have to step away from this because I feel like I'm gonna just mess it up even more. So let's do the curtain. I think I kind of just want to get it like a purpley, very technical color, I know, purpley. Get that phthalo blue that I had there before with a little bit of red. Put a little bit of the Payne's gray in the background. I think that'll look good. That's what it is. Zen Pop. You got it. Zen Pop. That was it. It was a while ago and my brain don't work, so Yes, Zen Pop. Kind of want to go in, I don't know if it's too soon, so I'm not going to do that, but I am going to get some Payne's Gray and put that in there. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, I'll leave that be. Okay, and I think I want to go in and just do some line on the windows. I don't know if we'll see. If it's, I think that's good. I don't know if it was going to be too light. And I kind of don't want to be like perfect with it. Not because I can't. Wink, wink. Just trying to give it character, that's all. Oh, I made it wet my paintbrush. I like the way it's coming along. This was fun. I think I want to go in a little bit darker as far as the lines are concerned for some areas, but besides that, I like it. Just trying not to get paint on myself. I need to do that on the other side too. Hey. Well, that little windowsill area got like really thick. That's okay. And now I need to put some kind of flooring there. Maybe just a lighter version of the Payne's Gray. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do for the just kind of like give it a little bit of like shadow kind of thing. I don't know. And then a little bit darker on the floor. Well, on the ledge, I guess, not the floor. I think that kind of works, kind of. If you tilt your head a little to the left, it works. I actually, Troy, I make my own sketchbooks, and fun fact, I've purchased sketchbooks in the past, and I end up liking what I make better only because I put the paper that I want to use in it, you know? So, this is like a homemade sketchbook. All of my sketchbooks are homemade, but there is actually a sketchbook that I love for watercolor. Hold on. I just bought a whole new pack, and it's the Arteza. Hold on. Can you see that? The Arteza premium sketchbook. It's just this one though, because Arteza makes other sketchbooks and they're not as good as these. The paper is just so lovely and fluffy. It's like an off-white. But if I'm gonna use a sketchbook that's not something I made, that's probably what I'm gonna use. Like, I made this one. This is like my sketchbook that I made. I have so many. Yeah. I like making sketchbooks though, like I really do. They're fun to make for me. I find myself making more than one when I do make sketchbooks though, because I don't have the patience to wait for the glue to dry. So if I'm making 2 sketchbooks, it kind of like takes my attention away from thinking about, oh, is the glue dry on the other one? Yeah, I know I have issues. I have issues, but that's how I do it. So whenever I do make sketchbooks, I make 2 at a time, at least 2. Try not to get your hand in the paint. Okay. Then I'm gonna lighten it up again. Yeah, the paper that I used in this sketchbook is by Fabriano. This is not their best paper though. This one is the I was calling it 1624, and I realized that it's an I and a 624 and not 1624, but I guess it's, you know, I is 1 in Roman numerals. So I'm not technically wrong, but yeah, notice that. Anyway, so that's the kind of paper that's in here. It's good for watercolor though. So if you're primarily doing watercolor, it's good for that. I almost messed up. Kind of just want a light. And I think I'm gonna blacken the lines, the little fan looking thing. All right, now what color do I want the door? I'm gonna put this a little dark, kind of like it's like in shade, I guess. Yeah. But if you're looking for good paper for just like paper to use, I really do like Fabriano. But I like their fat pads. That's my favorite paper. The fat pads. They sell them on Blick. That's usually where I get them, the fat pads. I get them from Blick, but I'm sure other places sell them. I also like the Canson paper, but if I had to choose one, it would definitely be Fabriano. That would be the first one that I choose. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna put a little overcoat so you kind of have like the wood grainy kind of thing going on there. I going too dark with that? Let's lighten it up. I think I am. Yep, that's what I want. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Fabriano. You really can't. I'm trying to think. Because I know they're called like fat pads or something. Hold on. I just recently failed in my no-buy art supply for the year. So yeah, I re-upped on all the paper that I need. Because I also make sketchbooks for like family and I sell it sometimes. So I make a lot. I run out of paper a lot. But this is the paper from Fabriano that I use. I don't know if you can see. Wait. Yeah. So if you can see that. And they were, this is good. It's really good. I think I have to just dab it. Just put it on and dab it. Or stop going so heavy. There we go. I also use their hot press watercolor paper for when I do stuff with Posca. I find that it works really good. As far as like not tearing up the paper, it takes Poscas really well. Well, I can't make any promises, Troy, but if you go into my like about and you send me your mailing address, I can always make a sketchbook and mail it to you. I like making sketchbooks. I have problems, like I said, so I wouldn't mind making like a little small sketchbook. Does it look pink? Maybe I should go over it again with the Venetian red, or maybe I should, I don't know. Because now that you say it, it does look a little pink. Maybe I should darken it up. Let me finish doing the bricks and then I'll let it dry and then I'll try to darken it up. I think once I added the green, it made it look lighter too. Okay. Let's just jump into it because I'm crazy. Okay. Actually, let me do this part here. And then we'll just layer up. Okay, that's a little lighter than I wanted it, but that's fine. And now, how do I get you a little darker without ruining you? Let's just mix all the colors that's on your pan. And if it's not the color you want, then we'll start over. I think that's darker. Well, I gotta try it. A little bit of shading while I'm doing that. If I can get the little, see how that looks. I think that's a good darker color. Well, I was worried my little mix that I made wasn't gonna make it through the whole entire building, but it did. Kind of. Oh no, I smudged. That's okay. That's where the shadow is. I need to get the little, like the plant pots. There we go. All right. Looks good. All right, let's see if I can do something with this mess over here. Maybe I'll just use the big paintbrush and just dab. Because that wasn't looking too good over there. Okay. Better. All right. Oh my gosh, that paint's great. A little goes a long way. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Okay. And just a little bit of that's cute. All right, let's get the lights. My part that I've been avoiding. Okay, let's get the yellow. Oh, just got my arm in paint. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I checked. There's like green in there from the sap green. How about you use a clean paper towel? Maybe that'll fix it. Okay. Now I need to clean this off. Okay, get rid of some of that green that was in my pot. There we go. All right. Should I use a little paintbrush? I'm gonna use the little one. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Nope, I'm gonna just put dots. And then it doesn't make sense because it's like daytime, but there's gonna be a glowy light. Suspension of disbelief. Glowy. Okay. Okay, I like it, but it's too drippy. So let's, there we go. Why I did this to myself, I don't know. I could have totally put the green and then the arrows afterwards, but you know. Why am I gonna make it easy on myself? I'm definitely gonna redo the actual word exit because I mean, yeah, that's covered. I wasn't gonna go around each and every letter. The arrows are easier to maneuver around, but well, I tell you, this painting is like perfect timing because I have to leave in 10 minutes and I think I'm almost done. All right. And da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. That Payne's gray is just magnificent. I just love it. to go in. I don't know if I have. I was going to say I don't know if I have a liner, but I have way too many liners. So I'm sure I just need to locate one that'll do the job that I need. All right. I want to kind of and do this one too. No, might be too wet still, maybe. Oh. And then a little tie here. And then I kind of want to put a couple of like pinks or something, like for the flowers. Let me see if I have like a nice thin like Posca that I can. Oh, maybe that one. I was thinking that, although I'm not crazy about those Karen brushes. I like the watercolor brushes. I don't like their paint brushes, the Pigma, this one. I'm not crazy about it, but maybe this is just what it needs. Let's see. Let's try this first. Little dots. Oh yeah. Then maybe, I don't know, some pink for over here. What kind of pink flowers grow in here? I don't know. Use your imagination. It looks good from far. I don't like the way it looks up close. Maybe I just need a little bit more like sap green there. I don't know. I do like the concept of the brushes. I just don't think they're pigmented enough. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to throw some pink in there too, just to balance it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit. Because the red's like, it kind of like got flushed in with the green. All right, I think I'm done. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me while I sketched today. Troy, don't forget to hit me up on the email so that I can send you a sketchbook. And peace and love. Bye, guys.